Okay, story time. I met Harry Styles in New York today. So my mom landed, we dropped our stuff off at our hotel in the Lower East Side, and we were walking to Soho to go have lunch. And maybe like half a block in front, I see this guy walking from the back, and he's like crossing the street, and I'm like, Mom, I think that's Harry Styles. And she's like, what? And I was like, I think that's Harry Styles. And she's like, why would Harry be walking around by himself on the Lower East Side? Like, why would he be here? And I'm like looking at him like, no, that really feels like Harry Styles, but it's probably not. Like, what are the odds, right? Like, why would he still be in New York? So we continue walking. All of a sudden, he had like turned and gone a different way. So we're continuing straight. We're walking. All of a sudden, we're walking straight, and he comes like from this way. And we're at a crosswalk, and there's an older, I think, homeless guy in a wheelchair that I guess like couldn't get across the street. I don't know what the exact situation was. And all of a sudden, I see the same person I saw before, which it was Harry Styles. I was correct. I see Harry come up, and he is like talking to this homeless guy and kind of like helps him get his wheelchair working, push across. I'm not really sure because I was starstruck and blinded by the fact that Harry Styles was like less than 50 feet in front of me. So I'm like, Mom, I need to go. But I feel like a freak. Like I can't like chase after or like yell his name out, obviously. So I kind of just start like speed walking, and I'm in these like little boots. So I'm like click-clacking across the pavement. He has headphones in, and I like catch up to him, and he like looks back at me and is like, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just wanted to say hi. I'm a huge fan, I love your music. And he like stops, and my mom like catches up. And he like puts out his hand, he's like, hi, I'm Harry. And I'm like, hi, I'm Remy. We shake hands. I freaked out. He said my name. He was like, it's nice to meet you, Remy. I was like, freaking out. He is the kindest, nicest person ever. My mom walks up next to me, and he's like, and you must be her sister, which obviously my mom was incredibly flattered and is now just as in love with him as I am. And we chat for like a minute or two. I was like, are you just enjoying the beautiful New York weather? He's like, yeah, out for a walk. And then my mom was like, can I get a photo? And he was like, I'm gonna ask not to, just, you know. And I was like, wait, of course, like, thank you for stopping and talking to me. I really appreciate it. I love your music. And he was like, all right, bye guys. Shook both me and my mom's hand again as he left, said bye, Remy, and then went on his way. And I am still freaking out about it. He is the nicest person in the world. The fact that he even stopped from like this crazy girl literally basically running after him is crazy. I had taken a photo because I was starstruck of him helping the older homeless man in the wheelchair. I feel like I shouldn't post it because it kind of feels like maybe an invasion of his privacy. But literally the kindest, most insane interaction I've ever had. His accent in real life is, I'm like on cloud nine from this. It truly was like, I don't even have words for it. I was like shaking afterwards because I literally met Harry Styles on the streets of New York, and my mom was like, how did you know it was him from before we even like saw his face from the front? It was like the back of his head in his like beanie. And I was like, it just like, he had like the Harry Styles like aura. It was like the walk, the hair. There was just something about it. I also probably am like crazy. And my mom was like, why would you think he's walking through New York by himself? And that just seemed like something he would do. And I know he had been seen in New York with like the SNL stuff. So I'm really glad that I like clocked it was him. Anyway, I'm like actually still freaking out about this.